Welcome to the Academy. It's a great day today. My name's Mark Bajerski. Bajerski, whatever you want to call me. It's good. Okie dokie. We're looking at a crystal today. Oh, used to be one of my favourite crystals of all time. I worked with this for many, many years and fantastic results on clients. There you go. ASTROPHYLLITE! ASTROPHYLLITE! Why can't they just make it easy? I used to call it, what did I used to call it? Lightning crystal, I think. Did I call it golden lightning crystal at one time? Because it looks like it's got lightning strikes in it. Gold light. It's just amazing. Powerful in all shape and form. Just let me show you kind of one or two. Look! Oh, Chokadoobie! High quality, guys. No rubbish here. All high quality. No copies here. All beautiful. All cherry picked. Lovely jubbly. Look. In the Motherstone. Gorgeous. I've had some amazing pieces. Some of the best pieces in the world I've had. I actually sold some pieces at about €400-500 or pounds at one time because they were so magnificent. I was like, oh, should I buy them or not? I was at a big show and the guy was saying, you're never going to get anything like this again. Oh, stop it. Go on then, I'll buy them. They sold pretty much within the first week. So yeah, incredible. I actually love this crystal and I'm always uplifted when I see it. It's a magical crystal in all shape and form, but I'm going to give you some ideas of how they've helped my clients over the years. Being a crystal healer, what happens is when you attune to a certain crystal in your client, you realize that there's a pattern of that crystal doing something for your client. Not always the same phenomena. There can be different, but related to the root cause. So where you go is very in-depth and very personal, but fantastic. I'll give you some ideas. One of the things this crystal does is bring out a kind of self-worth. That was one of the most powerful things I noticed when not only I wore it, but when my clients were having a healing session for 1 or 2 hours. They got up from being battered, from being ridiculed, mocked, working at corporations, being pulled down because they were a woman, and in that kind of field of work 20 years ago, it was kind of awful being a CEO of a company and people, never taking notice of you or never giving you the opportunity or chance. Wherein this brings self-worth to so many people. I remember a priest that came for a healing session, and it happened on numerous occasions because priests have got this really bad image that they touch children. This one particular priest that I knew very well from Ireland came over and he was in bits, complete bits. And the reason why is because he touched the head of one of his congregation, and the mother saw that as child abuse. And so he was reported and he was suspended for a month. So he came over and came for a healing session and he bloody cried all the way through the healing session. But I gave him a piece of this and I said, just wear this. Within a couple of weeks, he was back on form. The case was dropped and he was back to being a beautiful man. I don't care what cloth you wear. You're either a good person or you're a scallywag. This guy was a good guy. So I thought from that moment, it tells me that this crystal brings a lot of self-worth, which means that it stops you from having this kind of really bad negative thought about am I bad, questioning yourself, did I do wrong? You know, that kind of self-sabotage. It clears that. Wearing this crystal clears it. And it starts to bring out the lion, the strength in you, and it starts to bring out I think it's mainly balance and understanding that there's dual energy inside you all the time. And once you start to overcome the low vibration, the low energy, the low memory, you get good memory, high memory, joy and happiness, and you walk in your power. This is what this crystal does. Now, it also has a coupled energy of abundance. Now, abundance to me doesn't mean wealth in monetary value. It means abundance of peace, happiness, joy. I like this word, equilibrium. It brings a really nice balance. So I only learned that word the other day. I know what the word is because I watched a video with Christian Bale. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's exactly what's happening now. Seriously, you realise that they were trying to tell us things all along, or were they just trying to make us get used to it? So, stop it, you'll lose your channel, man. Get on with it! Alright, the Mother Stone. Right, so all what I've told you, in my humble opinion, is the gold lightning strikes in this crystal. The Mother Stone has a great grounding earth balance, so you feel a cleansing, a cleansing of spiritual, a detox kind of thing. So a bit like Moldavite in a little way. You start, and also Cavernsite Mother Stone, same energy. Forgiveness, letting go, detox, spiritual. Detox means that you're getting rid of the negative thoughts and emotions, which are all the low stuff that I don't need to repeat myself, but it's a detox of that, and then grounds you, keeps you comforted, strong and happy. So it's a go-to crystal. I worked with it 7 years about, and then I started moving on to different crystals, but predominantly 7 years was about the working period of this crystal for me. Have I got a piece? I probably gifted them away. Yeah. Gosh, I got a lot of stories about this crystal actually. The more I think about it, the more I realise that I brought it into a lot of hospitals when I was working in hospitals, and I used to put it on the neck of a lot of my clients who were supposedly going to die that day or that night, that never did, and they were healed and strong and still living till this day. Oh yeah, oh that's right, yeah, don't listen to anybody, just let's get on and heal you. So it brings a lot of self-healing. Physically speaking, I think it's good for the chest. I think it's really, I guess the chest was one of the best places that I placed it, chest area. So yeah, wear it on your chest, it's a good place. Back pain, if you suffer with lower back, if you suffer at work when you're filled with kind of stress of work, that normally affects the shoulders and back. If you hate your job, you normally have lower back pain. If that's an indication to, you're carrying too much weight, let it go and find something else which is lighter on your body. But it's good for back pain. If you suffer with, what's it called? I hate these words. Come on, Mark. Diabetes, because the Mother Stone detoxes the blood, and also the gold lightning strike helps you become stronger so that you then stop intaking bad in your body. So if you struggle with any kind of, I eat too much of this or I drink too much of this, it kind of brings balance, and so you're not needing it as much, and you become stronger in your mindset, and your willpower becomes stronger too. I think that's about it today. I could go on, but I think that should have done it justice for you to go to your local crystal store and say, I like a piece of that. So there you go. Welcome to only a few pieces, but they're choice pieces and they're beautiful pieces, and I'm looking forward to uploading them now on Bajerski.com. I've worked with them for about 2.5 weeks, and I'm happy with their energy. They also hold a certain vibration that I put into them. Maybe, just maybe, if you do end up buying one, you might feel it and benefit from it. Okay guys, love you all. Don't forget, anybody who makes a purchase on Bajerski.com, any crystal pendant today and for the next week or two, you will be entered into a draw, and you could just end up with one of the most beautiful Moldavite hedgehog Besanites museum grade Moldavites in the world. Take care. Bye for now.